Well, Merari, it is a beautiful day for tennis. Chance of rain's gone down slightly. It's still probably going to happen, but hopefully not yet. What you think?
Well, I mean, there is 50% chance of a thunderstorm at 6, but who knows, Weather boys are never correct.
Weather boys. We'll see. Anyways, it looks like it's going to be a great turnout. We got Northrop, we got Southside, we got not really rivals, but they're definitely not friends. We'll see how it goes.
Yep, I mean, it's sure to be an interesting game.
It's going to be good. Yeah, I mean, they're all finished warming up. The game starts really soon. The tension's definitely building, but they don't seem nervous. These are some confident players.
I know, I'm excited to see what they'll put on the court today.
Okay, so what's your name and what team do you coach for?
Mike Cron, I coach Northrop Bruin girls and boys tennis.
Okay, thank you. So how did you get into coaching?
When my kids were younger, they wanted to get involved in sports, and I wanted to be involved with their activities. So I started coaching t-ball and soccer, football, and segued into basketball, and then into tennis. So
Wonderful. How long have you coached tennis now?
this will be my 5th year coaching tennis.
Okay, what is your favorite thing about tennis?
I think being around the kids, that's why I do it. It's good to hopefully be a positive role model in their lives and watch them grow, not only as athletes, but as young men and women.
Thank you. Is there anything new you're going to try this game that has maybe gone wrong in past games or just a new technique?
No, the thing is the girls know what they need to do and what works for them and what doesn't. It's just getting it through their head to do it over and over again to give themselves confidence to go out and hit the shots that they know they need to do to be able to win. So,
Okay, thank you.
you're welcome.
What is your name?
Olivia Soto.
Okay, so what year are you and how long have you been playing tennis?
I'm a freshman and I've been playing tennis for like 4 months.
So this is your first year.
Yeah.
So what made you choose playing tennis?
My dad used to play barely, and I don't know, it just looked fun and pretty easy, but it's really not that easy. But yeah, it just looked really fun, and a lot of the girls look really nice, so I was like, oh, I should do tennis because these people look like they would be fun to have on the team, and maybe I could join and maybe I could make it, so yeah.
Have you found it hard being a completely newcomer to the sport?
Yeah, it was hard at first. I was really shy because I didn't know anyone. Like with COVID, they were in different groups or virtual. And I had taken like a few lessons before, so I was prepared. But yeah, it was a little bit scary, but now I'm just used to it.
So are you excited for this game? Do you think you'll do well?
Yeah, I'm excited. I'm also nervous, but they seem like they're good. We seem like we're good, I guess. I don't know. And yeah, I'm excited. I'm always excited for our matches. So, yeah.
Okay, well that sounds good. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you for asking
right.
me questions.
All right, bye.
Looks like the captains have stepped up. We're probably going to be doing a coin flip or a racket flip of some sort in order to determine who will be going first / getting the, winner's choice. And they're just talking about good, clean game, good, clean rules, because it's going to be a good, clean game on this gray, cloudy day.
Yep, Northrop coach is talking to everyone right now.
Yeah, very important. The players look nervous, but they're all here. They showed up, and they're ready to go. Right now, a girl on Northrop is announcing all the players on her team because it looks like it might be the senior game, which is the seniors' last game of the year, or at least until championships.
That is exciting, isn't it? Being a senior, having your last game. Probably a little sad too, a little bit nostalgic, but
very bittersweet.
Yes, but I hope that they do enjoy this.
It looks like they will. That's why they're all being announced right now. Right now it's just Northrop, but it looks like they'll be starting on South. Oh wait, they've gone to Southside. Would you look at that, folks?
All right, all the seniors are being announced, being celebrated by their teammates, and hopefully soon we will get some games going on.
They're having their team meeting huddle. It's very tense because the games are about to begin.
All right, we can't see Southside very well from here, but I'm assuming they're doing the same as Northrop. Ooh, they just had their team cheer, and Southside is still in a huddle, but hopefully they'll get a little bit pepped up and we will be ready for a good game.
The Bruins have broken for water and their tennis balls, and the Southsiders are still clustered. Who knows? Maybe they have some secret strategy to try. We'll see. Okay, so right now Southside is in a huddle. They're making whatever master strategy they are going to have for these games.
Oh, it looks like they are getting ready to do their team cheer, putting their hands in the middle. Let's see what they're going to do. Looks like they're taking a minute to really pump themselves up, which is good. We want to have a good, exciting game.
Oh yeah, the morale is up.
Oh yes, all right. Everyone is taking their places on the court. This is exciting. We're only going to focus on the court closest to us, but still, it is going to be very exciting to see what the players bring to the courts today.
Want to see a good, clean game. We will be watching the court closest to us with the players
one-on-one.
One-on-one. Oh yeah.
I don't think it's begun yet. Oh yes, they're just warming up with their partners.
Casual warm-up. It's nice to see some good sportsmanship where different sides can come together to warm up.
Yeah, they're just, checking out the water, see what's going down. If it's a kiddie pool or if it is shark infested.
I guess we'll see.
Yep. All right, looks like they're still getting ready.
So on the left we have a Bruin and on the right we have an Archer. We'll see how it goes. So we have it is almost time for the game to start. On court 1, the scorecards are flipping. They have done the official spin of the racket, which is how you determine who goes first. It's like heads or tails. You pick whether the logo will be up or down, and if you win, you get to decide if you're starting the serve or you're starting on defense.
Yep, all right. So they just flipped the scorecards, set it all to 0. Now they're walking into place. We have Northrop. She is walking back into the court. Southside is ready. Now they're going to get ready, serve, and they're going to start the game.
It looks like we may be starting.
All right, Northrop is getting ready to go. She's checking that Southside is ready. All right.
And
smack. She has hit it.
Oh,
I
think
believe that was out.
Or a warm-up.
All
right, you get 2 serves to start. It was a 2-serve start, and she has taken her second. Look at that.
She hits it back in. Southside hits
the net.
All right. So Southside has to go collect the ball.
Playing retrieval.
All right, she just gave it to
Popping it back because it's still her serve.
Give it to Northrop because Southside is the one that lost that serve. So it goes back to Northrop.
No, it'll be her serve for this entire set. That's how they do it here in tennis.
All right.
And the next one, it'll be the other one, I believe. Oh, and another strong hit, but it is out.
Oh,
She's
snap.
got all the power, none of the
All right,
precision.
she is going again. All right.
Oh,
she hits
and
it.
Down.
Ooh, and it hits the net. It hit the net. It did not go over.
She's clearly struggling here. She just hasn't perfected her serve yet. The Bruin needs to work on
She's
this.
getting encouragement from her friends, which is always good, always good.
Yeah, it's important. She's going to collect herself. She is going to do it.
Oh my, there is an eagle among us. An eagle or a hawk of some sort. Oh, sorry, I got distracted by a bird flying
It's okay.
overhead.
Right now, oh, she's winding up again. Will she make it? This is the moment.
Oh, she hits it and it goes over.
And it's out. She
Oh.
she's really struggling with the getting it in. And that's okay, but maybe not in a
All
game.
right. She's going again. She's not giving up.
Lined up.
She hits it
Oop.
and it goes over. It's good.
Oh, would you
Southside
look at
hits
that.
it back.
We
Oh,
got a real
we
volley
got-
going on.
All right.
Snaps. They are hitting and smacking.
All right, who will lose?
Oh, and she hit the net. That is not allowed.
Oh, well, they have done not too bad so far. Hopefully,
Well,
both girls will kick it up a notch and we'll really get into it.
Yeah, the Bruins definitely struggling, but it is her serve again, as it will be for this entire match, because they play 2-6, and I don't know, she's working it up. I don't know how she's doing, but I think Southside's in the lead right now.
All right, she hits it over. Southside hits it back, and they are going back and forth.
Oh, it's
this is
another
a
volley.
serious volley.
The intention builds, but it is
Oh.
out once again. And we are back to the action. Sorry about the jump cut, but things were just not shaping up right. Would you look at that, though? It does appear as though Southside has won the first set. Oh, no, I was definitely wrong. Cut that out. Cut that out. They're picking up the balls. They're shaking. Oh, no, Southside did win the first set, I think. Did they? Yeah, we're getting a water break. Southside has won the first set of this match on court 1.
And now we're going to go to the second set.
Oh, yeah. So we are in the second set. They're switching sides, as is the custom Yes, they are switching sides, and it will be time for Southside to serve. We'll see how this goes.
All right, she's getting ready. She's about to
The
serve.
wind up. Oh, how's the Southside? Oh, and she's in.
Oh, we are at a volley right away. Oh,
We were at a volley, but it went out. But you know what? She was in.
she can do it.
She's
again.
gotta serve.
She can do this.
She has the power and the precision. That
Seems
the other
all she
player
needs
did
to do
not.
is just move a little faster against the ball, and she should be good.
Yeah, I think you're right. And a hit.
Oh.
But right into the net.
You know, I actually feel a little bit of rain coming down. Do you think it's going to rain and destroy the game?
I think there's a chance, but we'll just see. These girls are tough. Who knows what they'll endure.
Oh, it hits the
another
net
hit.
again.
This is rough. This is not shaping up to be a great game, but who knows? Both these girls look determined to turn it around for their team.
All right, she's going at it again.
Let's see what'll happen. We got the wind up. She doesn't look worried. Oh, but it was out. She should have been worried. It's all over. Not really, but she definitely lost that point. Oh, two in a
It seems
row.
as
That's
if
no
the
good.
net is out to get her today.
The net's not being very nice, but you
No.
know what? She's not letting it stop her. She's
Really,
going for another.
Personally, I feel like she just needs to really hit the ball, you know, earlier up in the swing instead of hitting it so far down. She
Yeah.
should be able to get it.
She's following through too much right now,
It's
but
probably the nerves from the game.
definitely, I think the pressure's getting to her. But you know what? She's not letting that stop, except she's
Ooh.
out again. Just rough. She's got another serve though. We'll see.
She is serving it up.
Kaboom! But it was out again. Which means I believe another point loss for Southside. So right now, these players seem fairly equally matched. They both have things that they really need to work on, and some things they're pretty good at. Southside's got an okay serve, and Northrop's got an okay return.
Now it is pretty windy. Do you think this is disrupting their throws and throwing them off a little bit?
It could be if wind can get hair in your eyes, wind can move the tennis ball. But you know these girls, they will work through any condition just for a good game of tennis.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
All right,
Another
she
net
hit the
hit.
net again.
It's tough. I think she's running out of points now.
Mm-hmm.
Gonna be honest, kind of lost track when we had to move, but that's okay, because guess what? These girls, they are responsible for keeping their own scores. It's a real game of honesty here. They keep their scores. It's 1-6. and we'll see what happens.
Hmm. Yes, they are doing a wonderful job. Yeah. I bet after this they're gonna go home and get
we got in-court interjection.
Ooh, snap.
Luckily, gameplay was not happening.
After this, they're probably gonna go home and get some food. Won't that be lovely?
It will be. I don't blame. Oh, and we got a serve. It looks like it is
Oh, she went.
Northrop's turn again.
She didn't. Is she gonna hit the net? Oh,
Oh,
she
we
went
have a
over the
volley.
net.
We have a. Oh, it was out. It was out. We had a short volley though.
Well, she got over the net this time, which is improvement, but she
She
will have to
did.
pull it back a little bit.
Yeah, the Bruin is definitely. She's learned. She's getting it pulled together. Let's see if she can do it again. And up.
She serves, and she
Oh,
lets it go.
No, it was out. I think.
There is no I think, only
You're right.
I do.
It was out. Oh, do we have a volley? It
Oh,
does
we
appear
have
that
a
we
volley.
have a volley.
Oh, again, the net comes and gets her.
Darn net.
If she can only get past this net, hit it up a little higher,
I believe in her.
yes, she
Anything's
should be
possible.
good.
We've got another serve coming. Let's see. Is anything possible? We got a volley. Anything just might be possible. Would you look at that?
Oh, but she lets
missed
it go. At least the net did not get her this
Yeah,
time,
look
you
at
know?
that. We got another thing happening.
Look on the
changing it up.
positive. Yep.
I call that an improvement. Oh, but right to the other corner. Let's see what happens.
Looks like we do have some people coming up to see the match go down. We have
Oh, yeah,
some.
We have an audience arriving.
Oh, yes, we do. It's very exciting having your parents
on
here.
This brisk spring day. Oh, and
She
another
serves.
serve.
And oh, she serves back.
Woo.
Oh, she goes in, but she doesn't get it. Maybe she had dived. Maybe.
Maybe. I don't know. Because once it's out of bounds, it's out of bounds. You might as well just let it be out
I
of
mean,
bounds.
you do have a point there, but
Yeah,
I mean, you never know.
If a player hits it out of bounds, it is that foul, and the other team gets the point.
It'll always be an if, what if? Just like that Marvel show, you know what I mean?
I know what you mean.
Oh, yeah. Oh, she serves.
Oh,
It's
but
not
it just
good.
It didn't. It didn't go. Too much power, not enough precision.
Yep.
Yep.
It really seems to be the problem today, especially for the Southside girl. She just cannot get it over the net, but she does
Yeah.
seem to have the power
Oh, we
behind
had a
her.
dip. It fell short, but she has a good run. When it fell short, she really went and she picked it up.
She accidentally hit it out of bounds, but she did get it over the net. She is
she
really.
had a really powerful move there. Because the Bruin tried to trick her up, but you know what she did? She stepped up to the plate, except that's baseball, and she got it anyways.
Looks like they're taking a quick breather, both catching their breath on opposite sides
Does appear
of
as
their
though the Archer's
respective
talking to
courts.
the coach, and she may be flipping the card.
Oh,
'Cause
well.
another match has ended. Not a game, just a match. Remember, there are 5 matches. Pretty sure.
all right. Look at that. It is now 2-1.
2-1.
Bruins in the lead.
What do you
Luckily,
know?
Southside still has a chance to catch up and bring home the title.
And we are switching sides once again, as is the custom. But looks like we have a slight sub going on. Let's see what happens.
All right, it is really windy. I'm wondering if the girls are possibly getting cold, but I bet, all this exercise is really keeping
Yeah,
them
they're
warm.
moving. I mean, they must be tired because they're
Oh,
already
yeah.
drinking water. Gotta hydrate or dehydrate, man. And
Oh,
they
yes.
are hydrating, as is important.
All right.
we
Looks
might
like
be getting
they're
back into the
getting
action.
into their places. They're getting ready, and then they're going to keep
A
this
little
going.
shifty shift.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, and here we are.
She's getting into place.
Yep. 'Cause
You're
the Archer
getting
is
ready.
Serving. We'll see how it goes. She's winding up.
Let's see if she hits the net.
Let's see.
All right, she's winding up.
And smack.
Oh, and she got
And
it
went
over.
A perfect serve. 10 out of 10.
Oh, she is getting it
A
over.
volley? A volley? A volley.
Oh, looks like the net went after the Bruin girl this time.
I guess it's good to the net.
Maybe it is just that side of the court, and it's just the wind that
Is
makes the
court
ball hit the
cursed?
net.
We may never know.
They maybe have an unfair advantage according to the side of the court they are due to this wind, but at least they
but
switched.
Nope,
Oh.
she just proved it. That is right, folks. You heard it here. No unfair advantage. Anyone can hit the net at any spot.
Dun dun dun, am I right?
Another serve, back and forth. Oh, yeah.
Oh, but she
another
hit the net again.
She's really having a problem. Maybe if she adjusted her racket, it would be better. But I know heat of the moment, heat of the game can be hard.
All right.
You gotta focus. So the lady archer just served a serve, but it was not quite right. It fell short, but luckily she gets a second try.
Yes, indeed.
And a third and a fourth because this is her round.
Oh, she goes over the net.
Do we have a volley? Oh,
Can she keep?
it
Oh,
was out.
oh snap.
She made the logical decision and did not hit that ball because that was a risk she was not willing to take.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
Oh.
Smack.
Oh.
Smack. Look at.
All right,
was
they're.
it out? It was
Oh,
not.
they're
But she
volleying
hit it.
back and forth. The wind is getting
tension
stronger.
The wind is building with
Oh.
the tension, but she missed. Alas.
Merari, ask Kailani what a volley is. All right, Kailani, now can you please explain to the audience and to me what exactly a volley is?
So a volley occurs when the ball goes between two players, or any set of players on either side, more than once. Like it's going back and forth and back and forth.
Instead of simply being served and then immediately getting out, they're actually
Yeah.
playing with the ball.
A volley is when the really crazy stuff starts to happen. That's when you don't know who could earn this point.
Yes.
Because it is just going. We will really have to see, huh?
All right. Oh, there.
Can we get another?
Can we get another one? Will the net defeat her?
Little
Oh,
bit
she
of
gets it
volley.
over the
We
net.
have some low riders, but she just backed it. Oh,
Oh, and it was out on the Bruins' part.
see, the Bruins trying to be good. She's trying to keep it over the net, but the problem is you keep it over, you risk going out of bounds. You keep it under, you risk hitting the net.
That is right.
So let's see. It is still Archer's serve because it is her match.
Sorry, I
Oh,
forgot.
and she hit it again. It is okay. Would you look at that? A volley? A volley.
All right, they're going back and forth. Now, what will happen? Who do you think is going to win this game right now? Who do you say?
I think the Archer has it. I know the Bruin has more power, but the Archer seems to put a little more thought. I know she.
I
hits the
don't know.
net.
It seems as if the Archer seems to really get caught up in that net. I think the Bruin may have this one.
It's true. They are very equally matched because as much as the Bruin knocks it out of bounds, the Archer hits it into the net.
Only way to
match,
tell is to sit back and watch.
And
Now, how many points do you need to win this game?
you need, well, technically as you go, you need 6 points in each match. Those 6 points, you got to be winning by 2. So 4-2, that's good. 5-6, not good. You have to win by 2.
So you're saying if I was tied with my teammate 5-5 and I got a point, I could not win even though I had the 6
No.
points?
You would need to get to 7 to win.
Oh, so that way we have a 2-point difference between us.
Exactly. But even then, you've only won 1 match. To win this game, you have to win 3 of the 5 matches.
Now, how many matches do you need to win to take this home, to really win this game?
To really win this game, I mean, all 5 would be pretty extreme, but I think you stop at that point. I'm not positive. That was unnecessary.
I didn't like it.
There was a bug interceding on our commentary territory. But you know what? We're just going to keep on going, because ain't that life? Am I right, folks?
You are right. Now, oh, she is
It's
serving.
the Bruins serve once again, but she didn't hit out of bounds. We got a volley. She caught it, but it wasn't enough because it bounced in her court, and that is not okay at this point. You see, when you're hitting the ball, and if you're going to return it, it can bounce in your court once. Bounces twice? That's a no. But if it bounces in your court after you've hit it, that's also a no. It can only bounce before you've hit it, and it can only bounce once.
Now, tell me, Kailani, now these people are playing tennis. It is clearly something they enjoy. What is one sport that you enjoy playing?
I personally, I'm not much of a sport person anymore. I used to do soccer, used to do cross country. Wasn't a fan of either, really. Soccer was cool, but a little aggressive. But, I did badminton in gym. That was interesting, and this is very similar.
You know, I really have to say, I think my forte is Marco Polo. I am telling you, I never get caught in that game. I just, it just seems to be in my wheelhouse, and I really do enjoy playing it. Unfortunately, it is not considered a sport by most of the world, but in my heart, it is.
That's wonderful. Truly inspiring.
Mm-hmm. Looks as if
The
this.
Bruins serving.
Oh.
Oh, and that darn net once again comes for revenge.
All right. The Bruin girl is getting back on her court, getting ready to serve, and will she win this match or not?
It's been tough. Who knows? Right now, they're still fairly evenly matched. I know Southside's one ahead at this moment.
But she hits
she
the
just hit it into
net.
the net, and that is so sad.
It seems as if both are really falling apart when it comes to the net. They just cannot give it
They both
enough
look
precision.
frustrated.
I know.
It's got to be hard. Just you know what you want, and then you don't get
They
it.
have the power, just not the precision. Sadly, you need both to really do well in this sport.
As the Rolling Stones say, you can't always get what you want. You know, you try sometimes, but you just might find you get what you need. And that is what these girls need. They will get their practice, they will have their time, and right now, they will play their game. Should be in a movie. That was inspirational.
Ooh, and the Bruin girl did not go for it.
But I think that was just a return to her serve, though. Yep, and she is winding up for another serve. Kapow!
Oh, but she
into the
hits
net.
the net.
Devastating.
Will they ever get past this obstacle in their way?
Let's see. She's got another try.
Looks like she's adjusting her hair.
yeah.
Very important with this wind.
As you see, at the start of every serve, you get 2 chances, which is why they haven't already both lost, because you get 2 tries. This is her second try, and it worked. It was a volley, and the lady archer knocked it out of bounds. It's rough. Another serve coming up. What will she do? Kapow into the net.
What do you think they're thinking about right now? Do you think they're hoping they will win or have already accepted defeat?
If I was her, I would try to stay positive, because what else can you do? You give up, nothing's going to happen. You got to just keep hoping. You got to be like, oh, I need to correct this. I need to do this. And right now, they both really need to work on their net. But look at the volley. It is going back. It is going forth. It is going up. It is going down. It is out of bounds.
Oh.
So sad. She's serving it back to her. That wasn't a real serve. That was just giving the ball back, as one does, because it is still the same set. So they're just going to keep on going until this set ends. Still pretty close. Once again, uncertain of score because the players keep it in their heads, and because we're not allowed in, it's really hard to tell. But I can tell it's intense, I can tell it's close, and I can tell they both want to win.
Oh, she just hit it out of bounds.
Oh, no.
It seems she put too much power into that.
That is truly
Still struggling with the precision.
Yeah, precision, power, it's a tricky balance. Tricky balance indeed. My dog loves tennis balls. We used to just toss them to her for hours. My parents actually got pretty good at tennis that way. I wonder if they've considered practicing with the dog to really work on that serve. I suppose that would only build power, though. I wonder what their techniques are, because they've certainly practiced for this moment for months, even years for some. Oh, the score has once again been updated. It is 3-2. Does that mean the game is over? Because it sure does seem like it. She's readjusting. She's got the ball. It looks like this game has ended with Southside in the lead.
Not only that, but the rain is starting to come down. Now it is still a sprinkle, but it is more frequent, and maybe we may get some thunderstorms and have this game canceled.
Could this have thrown the Bruin off her game? We may never know. But it looks like they're going in for another set. It looks like they are not going for 5 full sets. They're going for 7 full sets.
You need to win 4 points to win in this game, and it seems that Southside has 3 and Bruins only have 2. So 1 more point, Southside gets it. This is game point match, if you will.
Well, it's more of like the match of game.
Yes,
point,
but yes.
Right now, this Southside, this Archer only needs to win 1 more of these sets, and she will have hypothetically won this game. The rules are unclear because high school tennis changes from state to state and county to county, but it appears as though she is on the offensive. She serves, and she is out of bounds. Look at that. She has not only improved her serve to not hitting the net, she has hit it right out of bounds, which it do be like that sometimes. But is it a volley? It was a volley.
She cannot get it over the net.
It was a volley, but she just didn't get there in time, and because of that, she missed that point. Oh, we got to wind up and over. It succeeded. It succeeded a lot,
Wow.
but
Yes.
it succeeded so much that the Archer missed, and the Bruin takes that
Perhaps
point.
she didn't think the Bruin would actually get it over the net.
Perhaps she didn't think she'd actually get over the net. That's the number one thing, everyone. You need to believe in yourself before believing in others. And she once again hit it out of bounds. I think this is a good sign, though. It means she's been improving her power, but her precision still needs work. Would you look at that? Almost a volley, but she didn't return it in time. Got anything to say on that, Merari?
Not really. Particularly, nothing to say about the volley.
That's fair. It was a fairly short volley.
Yes.
I've seen better. They've had better. It's got to feel good when you're just out there on the field. On the court, feeling the volley. Let's see if we'll get another.
Now, how about the color of the Southside girls' racket? That is just a gorgeous color of
It
blue.
is a gorgeous racket. Do you think the color makes the difference? Do you think it's like a lucky racket?
I think it really is. It's all in the color. The shade is what really does it in. It may help her win this game.
Yeah, her favorite color might be blue, and she might really just have her lucky racket. But today is not her lucky racket day because once again, she has hit it out of bounds.
Snap.
Now let me take a moment here. You see those double lines. The tennis court, it's got 2 lines parallel on the outside of each. The inner ones are for the singles. The outer are for the doubles. So,
Whoa.
Yeah, so the singles, you have to hit it inside the inner lines. The doubles, you can hit it inside just the blue. Singles, the inner white lines of the blue, which is what they've been doing, but it can be a blessing and a curse because it's less room to cover, but it's also less room to hit.
This is called singles because you have 1-on-1, and in doubles you have 2 on each side of the court. You will have 2 Southside and 2 Bruins playing at the same time. Thus, it is called doubles.
That would be cool if they went into doubles. Now, Merari, do you think there is any clear advantage to playing singles or doubles? Like singles, obviously, you have to be on your game constantly, and doubles, you have to know what the other player's thinking. What do you think?
I'd have to say that I think doubles is really the better option. I mean, you have less ground to cover when you're sharing the field, combined with the fact that you have someone to watch your back. It is not a constant on your toes, but you have a partner to be there with you. I think that is really the better option.
See, I think I'm on the singles side. Singles, you get constant action and you don't have to worry about running into anyone. Looks like once again it is now the Bruins serve, but she hit it out of bounds. So it is still a windy day, ladies and gentlemen. and
Almost as if
others.
it's Chicago, the Windy City.
It does feel like Chicago, but here we are in Indiana as two Fort Wayne teams face off. Once again, it is an intense match, but the volley failed and the archer missed.
Who knew the land of corn held so much excitement within its grasp?
I sure did not. But today has truly been an exciting day for these archers as they are pushed to the limits, testing every skill there is to test. Because the Bruin is serving once again.
Dun, dun, dun.
But she served it into the net. Blowing. The wind is powerful. We have an umbrella to protect ourselves and the equipment.
It is almost literally blowing us away.
It is impressive that we have had no stray tennis balls yet. Like, I know that's what the fence is for, but this wind is powerful, folks. It is impressive that these girls are working through it. I admire their persistence.
Yes.
Oh, and the score is flipping one.
Oh,
wait,
and
no,
it
it's not.
is
Straight.
now
4 to
4-3, is it?
So, Bruins run this set. She caught up. Isn't that a wonder?
All right. Even though the Bruins now have 4 points, the game is not over. Even though the Bruins now have 4 points, they are not winning, and the game is not over because they need a 2-point lead at least to really call this game quits.
And the archer has made a comeback. From 2 points, she has risen from the ashes to 3 points. It's an intense game, and matches have been won on both sides. It is an intense game, and people have won matches on both sides, so it's good. They're equally matched for sure, but still no clear victor, though the Bruins do have the lead. And if she wins this set, she may have won it all.
Oh, and she got it over the net.
A powerful serve. And of course, she's serving this
Oh,
time because
she gets
won.
it over the net again. It seems that they just really cannot get past this net.
Would you look at that? A volley. She ran up, she received it, and it paid off because the archer lost that point because she did not expect that Bruin to get that ball. It's cold. So it is a chilly day, but these archers do not look cold, and neither do the Bruins. They are warm, they are moving, they are fluid like water. And we have a volley. Back and forth and
Who
back
will
and
win?
forth. It is intense. The pressure is building. No one's been out yet. Would you look at that? They are
This may
going.
be the longest volley they have had
It
so
is
far
the
in this
longest
game.
volley of the game. Wowie. Wowie McZowie. Look at it go. Who
Whoa.
will lose?
This is impressive, folks.
Snap.
Oh, but the
and the
net
Bruin
gets
falters.
her.
The net fails. She tried so hard, but she just went down. Incredible effort.
Very true.
Both parts, they really put in a good try, and that was the longest volley of the game. And we have a wind-up. It is the Bruins' turn. Let's see what she does.
Oh, again the
Oh.
net gets them.
The Lady Archer fell. I mean, not literally, but she totally missed that point. So it's back to the Bruin for another serve on this cold spring day.
Talking about spring, are you excited for summer?
Summer is exciting, and I'm sure these tennis girls are too. Summer comes warm grass, fresh fields, and a nice dry tennis court. And would you look at that? The Lady Archer has faltered once again.
Wow. Now tell me, are you excited for summer because of, say, school will not be a thing anymore?
I am, but I wonder if these girls are, because when school ends, school tennis will end, but that gives them time to practice 24/7, which it looks like these girls need. But who doesn't? Everyone can use some practice in life. We got another wind-up coming. Kabam! Into the net.
That was mighty high for a volley.
Yeah,
It was very
is.
impressive.
The attention is building once again. Look at that. She had to step out of bounds to get that ball, and it paid off, I think. No, it did not, because she hit it out of bounds and she lost that
Really,
ball.
she should have just let it go, but she didn't. She just had to keep on holding on.
I think when you're in the moment sometimes, you just gotta go for it.
Yep.
Another volley, I say? And the Lady Archer, once again, gives the net a nice hug with her tennis ball.
All right. Ooh, they're flipping
They're
the
flipping it
score,
back.
and
The
the game has ended.
Because Northrop has won. Woo! Yay! Northrop won the game. It was a hard, long match, but she did it.
They both gave their
You guys
best
ready to move?
efforts.
Welcome back. We have switched to another game because the last one has ended. We are now, the Lady Archer is in the back and the Bruin is in the front. It is the Lady Archer's serve. Archers are currently up 3-2.
All right, let's see. Is the net as big of a problem for them as it was for our previous game? Only time will tell as we see.
These girls seem to be intermediate because they have entered a volley. She is running to catch it, and she did. Look at that. Back and forth. Kabam. Oh, but it looks like she really messed up there.
Bruin accidentally hit it out of the field, but luckily she does have some more game to play before it is over.
Once again, sorry for the fence view, but we are not allowed in because we would get hit by balls. And we do not want to break any cameras, so that is why most of our shots have fence. But hopefully that does not take away from the game because as you can see, the Lady Archer is winding up yet again. Look at that. Back and forth. These girls are at an intermediate level. They are clearly advanced in their techniques as they have entered multiple volleys in a row now. Look at the skills. So this group definitely seems to be made of people who've done it longer with more practice. The other girls were good, and they were really well matched for each other, but these two are advanced. The back and forth is extreme. They enter volleys almost every time. They don't just, their serves on point, and they have intense matches like right now. Who will win?
Unfortunately, the Bruin could not get to that ball.
I think it's okay though, because it was out of bounds. It was a purpose.
Very true.
So as you can see, any level can mess up. It just happens. But they don't let that stop them. The Lady Archer grabbed her balls, and they are getting ready to go back into play. Okay, it's another back and forth. Wow. See, you can really see, you can tell these girls have put in the work. Okay, so what just happened there is the Bruin overshot a little, and it went out.
All right, now Southside is serving. She got it over the net. It seems as if the net is not as much of an issue for these girls as it was for the previous game.
Lone
but
tennis ball on the court.
Tennis ball across the court.
Do you think that could have led to some distraction?
I think it could have. I mean, really, I think I would have been distracted if I was in her place. But luckily, she does have some more game to play.
It's got to be rough. The disadvantage of high school tennis is that you have to share. Sharing is caring, but it kind of sucks when other things interject. And it is in. They are playing it, and it is back and a forth.
They are really going for it.
Did you see that? The Archer didn't even let it bounce, and it paid off because the Bruin missed.
She tried to get it over, but unfortunately the precision just wasn't in it. She overshot with her power, but hopefully it'll work.
Looks like we're having a quick meeting with the coach, figuring out what's happening, maybe even talking about the potential for rain.
Giving some advice.
These ladies don't give up. It looks like they're switching up. The rain has caused some problems, and the games have
Everyone's
ended.
leaving before the game hits because it's gonna thunderstorm.
Nobody wants stormed on. And all the groups are leaving now. Our group, both groups that we filmed here today played some good hard games. The first one was a little more beginner, but they still played hard and really left their all on the field. The next one were clearly advanced players, and they tried their hardest.
It is sad though that they had to leave before they got to finish the match, but hopefully they did enjoy the little game time that they had today.
So I'm Kailani, and this is Merari. And these girls really played hard today. Thank you for tuning in.
All right.
Sorry it had to cancel because of the rain.
Bye.